Welcome to day 510. Today we're going to be talking about feedback. The first time that I heard about feedback was in one of my electronic courses when I was studying electrical engineering. And it was very difficult actually to get the right idea of what it was. But basically, you have a box, and in that box, you have an input, and then you have several inputs, and then you have an output. And from the output, you get another signal that comes back into the input. So basically, what it's doing is telling you how that box is doing, if it's performing, if it's getting the output that you want. And if it's not getting the output that you want, then with that feedback loop, then you correct it. And that's exactly how it works with everything we do. We need to think about our output. We need to think about what is it that we want to do? How do we want to do it? As speakers, we need to have a goal. What do I want to tell our or my audience? And the best thing that we can serve our audience is by knowing their needs and serving them, telling them what they need and finding out a solution for their problems. How can we best serve them? And that's what we need to talk about. But sometimes we want to impress them, and it is difficult to express when we want to impress. So, what should we do? We should find out their needs and then talk precisely about that. But then, to make sure that we are in the right track, we should get feedback. And yes, feedback is going to hurt us, especially if it's not what we want to hear. Because, we are all human and we want to impress our audience somehow. We want to, at least have an idea that we did good. But when we get out of that mode and we want to impress them, then we are not in that mode of serving them. And we need to know that. We need to know when we are not serving them. And it's going to hurt, but in order to grow, we need to have feedback and to know that we're doing bad. And when we have that feedback, then we should correct it. So the next time that you speak, make sure you have some feedback and make sure you apply that feedback. Even if it hurts, apply it and serve your audience to the best of your ability. And don't impress, express what the audience needs. Thank you. Goodbye.